Why should we listen to Lil Dino? What can we expect when turning on your music?
I feel like I can be relatable to a lot of people my age. Like I'm relatable to a lot of people that have been through something too, and then also want to get somewhere or get to something in life. I do feel like a lot of people can can get they can get 2, 3 different vibes from me because I can also give them the love vibe too that they want, or like the emotional vibe too. So it's like just the relatable standpoint. I feel like that's why you should tune in with me and the genuineness of my music.
She wanna be outside with her friends. I feel I sent her at the invoice. Baby watching, clean my phone, I call it down.
What it do, YouTube, man? Welcome to another episode of the Bona Fide podcast. I am your host, Todd Flowers. Man, today we got a special guest with me, man. Upcoming rapper here in Tuscaloosa, Alabama that, some of y'all might not heard of, but y'all need to get on right now. As soon as this video over, get on it right. As soon this video playing right now, go
Like,
get him in
right after.
Right now. We got here today
saying?
with me, Lil Dino, man. Hey, appreciate you
Yeah,
for coming
man.
through,
Not
man.
only, man.
Appreciate you
Yeah,
coming
man.
coming through. So first thing first, bro, I just want to ask you, you know what I'm saying, to get the video popping, bro. What's your mental like? How you feeling right now?
I'm feeling good, man. You just graduated, bro. Feeling
Congratulations,
good,
bro.
bro. I
Congratulations
appreciate
on
that, fam.
For sure. So I just want to pop it off by saying, like, I want to go and jump into it, bro. What made you choose rap, bro? What's the history behind that?
I feel like the thing that made me just go for rap, it was always kind of like, I always loved music growing up. That was one of the things. Also, me and my brother, we always listen to music. It was a big thing for us to, you feel me? I always had like a kind of broad category of different types of music types that I listen to. So I always kind of been into it. So when I was around like 11, 12 years old, I probably like really thought about putting, I don't know, my own type of sound on the beat. Cause I don't know, I just listened to it for so long. I felt like I could do it after so long. And then my homeboy was already doing it. So once he put me in the door, I just started rapping like.
You feel like he kind of motivated you to go and jump at it?
Oh yeah, for sure. I feel like that was a big part of like me starting to rap. That's why I said, cause like, bro, if I ain't ever me, bro, I probably wouldn't be rapping.
Shout out Devin.
Yeah. Shout out Devin Collins, bro.
Shout out Devin Collins, bro. For
Feel
sure.
me, bro, up in Chicago doing this thing right now. Y'all shout out his page 205 Devo.
205 Devo, man. Y'all go get
y'all
that,
tap
bro.
in, bro.
So was it hard, entering the rap scene when you first started?
When I first started, yeah, I'd say entering the rap scene was hard because the reason I say it's hard is because I really didn't have a goal of what I wanted rap to be for me at first. You know what I'm saying? Like rap was kind of like something that I just relieved myself with, or like just was able to tell my story. So at first it kind of was hard because I ain't feel as confident to put myself on at first. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel that.
But it was definitely like something that I always loved and was into. It was just like putting my story and everything that you feel me, you go through in life, and it's kind of hard to put it on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
when we hear your music, we hearing, you know what I'm saying, what going on in your day-to-day life.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like, I feel like a lot of my music portrays kind of like a hustle, get money, get to it, and then also I kind of give off that you've been through some of like the pain kind of music. I want to give like a kind of between mixture of like something that's kind of new, like something that's not too tough, nothing that's too, you feel me, softer, something that's kind of between. Like I kind of make a hustle music. I don't really focus on like
that drill type.
You feel me? Yeah. Like I'm on some money time, and like I'm telling you how to go get some bread or something. I'll be focused on getting the bread, having the women around.
For
me?
sure.
Like, that's the type of rap I always was. Cause like as a young kid, all the things I was doing was considered with money and stuff like that. I mean, concerning money.
So it started young for you.
Oh yeah, for
and
sure.
it was kind of easy to put into your raps as well.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Also, like a big thing that influenced my rap career was just really what was I just? I just lost my whole train of thought.
You good?
Something that I'm glad I meant to mention this though, but something that influenced my whole rap career was also like my path with sports.
God,
okay. That's what I meant. Like,
okay.
My path with sports, it kind of took me so many different ways throughout it because I stopped rapping when I was younger to it. Like I started when I was 11, right?
Okay.
And I put a song out on SoundCloud when I was 12 years old. I was like, it was called Friends. I told you a little about it. Okay, off camera, you feel me? But I put that song out and 2 more songs. I ain't really like them, but it was me. Like, you feel me? It was me on the beat. Like, I couldn't put no other, you feel me, on the beat. Like, and at first I had, like I said, I was trying to find my sound and everything. And that really kind of influenced my rap career as far as that, because I ain't gonna lie, like, I had to transition when I started playing sports because I couldn't focus my whole time on making music for real. And I also didn't know where I wanted to go with it at first, you feel me? So throughout my football career, I was kind of balancing also track too and other sports that I was playing, any other sport that I was playing, but oh God, you feel me? But like all the sports that I was playing, anything that I did around that time, though, like, it was kind of interfering and also getting money because I was working, also getting, you feel me, doing anything that I could. You feel me? I ain't gonna say too much, but doing anything that you can to get money, you feel me? So all that kind of interfered with the rap career. So I stopped rapping for a while. Then I picked it back up when I was around 16, you feel me? And that's where I feel like the transition kind of happened because I understood everything a little better. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was a little older, more developed, like, ready to rap for real. Like, get on that bit, talk my shit. Like, you know?
Yeah, so let me ask you this. Like, I see, like, on social medias all the time, they kind of, like, degrade guys that get into the rap game because they maybe played sports in high school. You know what I'm saying? What you got to think about the rappers that, you know what I'm saying, that went from a athletic lifestyle to, the rap scene? Because every rapper don't got to be tough. You know what I'm saying?
For me, personally, I mean, I say things about my athletic career that I had, and I also, but not only that, I was rapping before I really started even playing sports. So like shit, I can't
you
even
been doing that.
I can't even. I really say rap was kind of the first thing I was really into before I was playing sport. But when I got older, I wanted to make it somewhere, and I thought sports was gonna be it. And I feel like it's where we from. It's kind of like you gonna rap or you gonna play ball, get a job.
And that's it.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts,
so
facts.
It's like, bro, you gotta really weigh your options and what you want to do. And I feel like if you a kid, bro, in this time, hey, bro, you need to focus on playing the sport and trying to get somewhere with it. You feel me? Or staying in school around the book. You feel me? Because that's where it's really it. Because I mean, the rap scene, everything about all this is you feel me? Like, not all that shit. Yeah, what it is. Bro.
Yeah, facts, bro.
You feel me? They be making everything a little. They kind of. I'm trying to find the word to say. They kind of portray different things through this rap stuff that they not really living and all.
Yeah. It ain't even that.
It's not even that with rap. Like it's kind of like, bruh. I don't know.
I'm gonna get to that. I got a question about that, but let me ask you this. So you talked about your rap and your rap style. Like, who's your inspiration when it comes to rap? Who you model your music after?
Oh, okay. I say my main 3 people that I'll say it's probably about 3-4 people that I could just say out the top of my head that I just really, you feel me, was influenced. Probably like Drake.
Okay.
Future.
Okay.
Lil Wayne for sure.
Okay.
We had Jalen, my big brother, shout out Vo. He put me on a lot of Lil Wayne growing up. I feel like also Cause it's a lot. I ain't just gonna say these you feel me, but these like the main people that you feel me. And probably I had to say probably X Tentacion.
Okay, that's a good pull, bro.
Cause I
That's a
wanted
good
to
pull.
put a little trippy in there, because I kind of like that style of music too, and that kind of influenced me. But it's a lot. It's a lot more that I can name that influenced me. But them probably the main top 3, 4 that I listen to that kind of.
And you like do
Oh
your
yeah, for
yeah,
sure.
yeah, okay. That's a good, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Few rappers
that's a good top
yeah,
4, I
for
think, for
sure.
me. I ain't gonna lie.
That's a good footsteps to follow when you know what I'm saying, when they
Oh
talking
yeah.
about the rap scene, cause they talk about so many different things.
Facts.
You know what I'm
And they
saying? So it's like,
versatile, and
yeah,
that's
they
the word I was
versatile.
trying to find there. Just being like a lot of things in the rap game is because people are not versatile and they're not able to be on different things. They on just one topic and one
Like one
subject.
style.
You feel me?
Yeah. That ain't what it do.
It ain't what it
Yeah,
is,
don't
bro.
nobody just want to listen to straight kill music, y'all.
You feel
We don't
me?
want to hear that. You could put it in there, you know what I'm saying,
You
but we
feel
want
me?
to hear that pain.
We want to hear
Wanna-
real
yeah, we
story,
want to hear
real
real
things
authentic
that people
stuff.
go through, real relatable. You
Yeah.
know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
that's how we gonna
I mean, you
as
can relate to
viewers.
it, you feel me? But it's just, bro, come on, bro. Why are you putting it on the mic?
Right, you know
But
what I'm saying?
anyway, yeah.
So, what's your opinion about Tuscaloosa rap? You are a Tuscaloosa rapper. Do you feel like the city support y'all like they should? What's your opinion about Tuscaloosa rappers? Or coming from Tuscaloosa being a rapper, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like coming from Tuscaloosa being a rapper, it's not really nobody that just overly took off from Tuscaloosa, so it's not no definite person yet. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's not no. I don't feel like it's no hate, but it's just not no guidance to where
Right.
like
Okay.
the
True.
rap
True
scene
that.
is.
True that.
You know
True
what I'm
that.
saying?
Yeah.
So I feel like really, I feel like the support could be. It's always there. Like people all around the city support. It's just it's just they not going to the screen because nobody really done took off from
Yeah.
that. You know what I'm saying? And nobody. So I feel like if we all just came together and was on some real life building
Yeah.
a rap kind of environment in T-Town, then it'll work better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I feel like it's not that people don't want to support and want somebody, but nobody kind of
They need that
took the
one person.
role that, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I ain't saying it just got to be one person, though, but
Right.
somebody got to really step off and, you know what I'm saying, be the person to guide us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, cause Birmingham kind of got it a little together. You know what I'm saying? You got rappers like Yavo, you got guys like Cinco. You know, a couple of guys, even from like big time artists from Alabama, like No Cap. You got Rilo,
Yeah.
but them coming from different cities, and we trying to get what I'm saying, Tuscaloosa on the map. So you
That's
feel
a
me?
fact.
Yeah, that's a fact. So we trying to. Hey, y'all listen to this, bro. Like you said, you know what I'm saying? We need to get it together.
We just gotta come. We gotta come together because the support, bro. Everybody's around, bro. Y'all, it's like people. I see people supporting. You feel me? Y'all don't support everybody. They'll just support that one person that they know or something like that. If y'all then they'll go support Lil Baby or something like that.
You know what I'm
You feel me?
saying?
Like,
Yeah,
but
facts.
y'all support people from the city, bro.
Right.
That's all it is. If we just become more genuine to each other, bro, then it'll be because, like I said, people do support people. They just kind of
It's who they want to
choose.
support.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's really supposed to be a whole city trying to get on.
We gotta
We ain't
stop
even
that,
got
bro.
nobody that didn't just over the top. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we gotta start doing that T-Town like as a whole, bro. We can't be supporting who popular. You know what I'm saying? They might not be real. We need to support the real. You know what I'm saying? So tell the people, bro, like why should we listen to Lil Dino? What can we expect when turning on your music?
I feel like I can be relatable to a lot of people my age. Like I'm relatable to a lot of people that have been through something too, and then also want to get somewhere or get to something in life. I do feel like a lot of people can get they can get 2, 3 different vibes from me because I can also give them the love vibe too that they want, or like the emotional vibe too. So it's like just the relatable standpoint. I feel like that's why you should tune in with me and the genuineness. of my music. You
Right.
feel me?
So what should be the first song, you feel me, if they wanted to listen to you right now, what should be the first song they go play?
If y'all had to go tune into a song right now and go listen to it, I got music dropping on the way. B&B actually.
Ooh, that be nice too. That be hard
they
too.
need to tap into because this will be dropping soon after this video. Just to let y'all know. So.
Yes, sir. Y'all go get that. It coming. It coming.
You know what I'm saying?
It coming.
But that's what they need to listen. B&B. I'll be on the look for that. But I'll give another song they should go listen to is Highly Praised. That's a song that gives a lot of my background to me coming up. I was talking about sports in the beginning and my granddad passing away. You know, a lot of little pain, you feel me, people been through. You know what I'm saying? Something that people kind of, I feel like that's why I say when I was younger, I didn't really like, when I was younger, bro, I was kind of scared to put more of the pain that you go through on the track. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know how people gonna look at how you going through it and shit like that. So I feel like that's what make an artist. You know what I'm saying? Like his ability to be genuine on the spot and just showing who you really are. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's what it was for me.
That's the most important part, I feel like, because when I go listen to my favorite rappers, like, they don't hold nothing back. Like, for example, like dudes like Rod Wave, he put all his pain in his music, and people love it. You know what I'm saying?
And it also makes people feel like they y'all right there with them.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
you can feel like you right there with them. I want people to, if they going through something and trying to get past, I want them to be able to listen to my song and feel better. You know, after they listen to it. You know what I'm saying? And songs like Highly Praised, Can't Complain, Tripping. Tripping kind of more like an upbeat turn song, but I feel like Can't Complain and Highly Praised are for sure like motivation or more like songs. You know what I'm saying?
I like that. And I like all those songs he just named. Y'all go get them.
I appreciate that. And I feel like you said, Rollo, no cap artists from down here, and even artists around, they kind of, and the reason that they're on is because you feel me, they can become relatable with that artist. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
It all comes back to that. You know what I'm saying?
So tell us about the behind the scenes of the rapper lifestyle. You know what I'm saying, that we don't get to see or that we don't too much know about. Tell us about that.
A lot of the stuff that they don't see is the time that more people.
You do your thing.
Hey, a lot of people don't see the time motherfuckers put into the studio, cover art, getting your licenses, you got to get your LLCs and you got to get your BMI, your ASCAP. That's part of your licenses. But you got to get all these things. It costs a lot of money. It costs a lot of time. You feel me? And even just videos too. You feel me? That costs time and money. You feel me? And I feel like a lot of people don't know it really takes dedication to do it. You know what I'm saying? And that's another thing with rap. And when I said earlier that rap is a facade, that's what I was trying to get at. That rap is a facade. I don't feel like rap is a facade. I just feel like certain people put off more of an image that they doing it to a way that's not really able for everybody to do on some, like, basically I'm saying, damn, pause it, bro. Fuck.
Bro, you know, man, it ain't no pause. You gotta look, it's an interview. You gotta just keep rolling. Hey, you can mute that bitch though, gang. BJ, you can mute that bitch, man. I'm gonna cut it out if you don't want that bitch in there. You good, man. Look, do your thing. Do your thing. Shit. Do your thing. We doing good, bro.
All right, we back.
So boom. So the facade of the rap game, like, first of all, I didn't know y'all had to get a license, bro. What's that about? What kind of license?
Like BMIs and ASCAP?
Yeah, what's all
that's more like the background of how you make money, like through copyright. Okay. Say for instance, you got your song and it play in like a restaurant or something. You got your BMI, your ASCAP, you basically get paid.
You getting paid for that?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's hard, bro. I did not know that.
But you gotta have your licenses. You gotta have your LLC to even get into. You know what I'm saying? Because you can get your track spent, but to get money off of it
Yeah.
consistently, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Have a little
Yeah.
LLC going and a little background already
Okay.
and get it
And
going.
that's
You
like with
feel
any
me?
type of like guys that do like media stuff or like platform shit like that. So break it down. Tell us
I say
about the
for
LLC
mostly
shit.
basically like this, music wise, on BMI and ASCAP.
Mm.
If you get your licenses and all your LLCs, you can make money off your song being played anywhere.
Okay.
So on any media platforms and all, you know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So
Okay.
I now for streaming services and stuff, that's a whole nother, you know what I'm
New
saying?
little. Okay. Okay.
That's a whole nother lane if you want your streaming platform money.
So with the I'm just law cut like okay. So break down like you know what I'm saying rappers that coming up. Tell them like what's give them some game about you know stuff little stuff like that that they don't even think about like getting your LLCs and stuff like that. Where they need to start at by doing that.
Oh, with the LLC, if they want to start the LLC, it's easy. All you got to do is go online and type in "start my LLC" and it'll
Okay.
pop up, and
Okay.
it's gonna
Cool.
be a little website that take you. It should be the first one that you need to go to,
Mm.
and it costs $250 to start it. But if you want the all the licenses that come with your LLC, because you're gonna have to get either way, you're gonna have to get your EINs, your license agreements,
Okay.
and
Cool.
everything that come with the LLC. You're gonna have to get the paperwork and everything.
Mm.
If you want that to be looked at and all that,
Yeah.
instead of you doing it, you're gonna have to get a lawyer or somebody to do that for
Okay.
you. You
Okay.
know what I'm
Cool.
saying?
Okay.
So if you do that, then it's gonna pay about $600-700. But
Yeah.
after that,
I'm out a
you
little
ain't
paper.
gonna, you feel me? You ain't gonna have to worry about your paperwork for a
Yeah.
while.
Okay.
But you gotta, that's why I say it all comes down to consistently just doing what your business is for after that
Okay.
and building your background. Because once you get bigger and everything, your music gets to be played in these certain places and stuff, the more money you gonna make and bring
Okay.
in.
Okay.
Revenue,
Cool.
you know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Cool. Hey, y'all heard that he just gave y'all free game. Invest in yourself though. Y'all heard you got to put money into stuff like that.
That's a
But
fact.
you got to invest in yourself. That's the main thing.
That's
So
a fact. They take money for everything that y'all see that people do with rap for real. It takes some money. Making music videos, the cover art, just taking time to do it, studio sessions, all that stuff costs. So it takes some dedication, I say.
okay, cool. So tell me who's some rappers you'll want to work with that you probably like. Damn, like I gotta work with this person one day.
I ain't really. Besides, I want to do a song with Drake, and I said I want to do a song with Future, but I ain't never really had a lot of features that I wanted. That's what I'm saying. I just kind of, like I said, because that's how I started with music. I always just was my story, so it's not like I wanted to not bring people into my
Right.
story and stuff
Right.
like that or nothing. But it's just like I never felt like I needed nobody extra to make my story. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Cool.
But I definitely will work with artists. You know, it's local artists that I work with. It's some big time artists that I work with.
Give us some name.
Drake, Future for sure. Them
Okay.
two out the top. Who else I work with?
What about locally?
Locally, uh, Turn Youngin,
Okay.
Ty.
Okay.
I'll do songs with him.
Okay. Shout out,
There's
bro.
some other upcoming rappers around here, like my brother when he started dropping music. Uh, who else would I do a song with? It's some local rappers that I do a song with. I mean, whoever really reached out. I mean, I don't know who really on there, like who just want to make music with me. That's what I'm saying. I don't really look and like be like, hey, you want to do a song?
Yeah,
like
yeah,
I
yeah.
ain't never really
Okay.
thought about it as far
Yeah.
as that. That's why I say like I can only name people that I be around because them people that I know and grew up around that do rap. You feel me? So they kind of part of my
It's easier.
story. You
Yeah.
feel me?
Yeah.
So it's easy to rap about.
Right. True.
You know what
Okay.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it's all about like just putting yourself on the mic, bro. You feel me? At the end of the day, it's your feelings, your emotions,
Right.
everything you've been through. So it's not like I don't want to work with anybody. I just never put no deep thought to
Yeah.
it. But
Okay.
I
Cool.
definitely will say to all the local rappers around, if y'all do want to work, tap in, let's do something.
Come
So
on through.
I
Come
don't
on
got no
through.
particular name though. I really don't.
Type.
It's not none off the top.
What's your best advice for You know what I'm saying? You going through the upcoming rapper journey right now yourself. So what do you got to say about the person that's just hesitant about doing it, jumping at it? What made you just jump off into, you know what I'm saying? Let me go on. Besides, you know what I'm saying, not the sports, you ain't playing sports no more. So it's like, let me go on do it. Like I'm ready to do this now. What made you get up and jump out the bed? Like I need to go on start right now today.
I feel like what motivated me to want to make this like my thing was kind of when my granddad passed away. That was kind of like the, all right, I need to lock in and take this serious.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Because
they
like
kicked in
he was one of the people that, you know what I'm saying, I wanted to make sure was,
straight.
you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
and seeing him pass before everything, I got everything going, getting tired of school, football, everything that I was into. You know what I'm saying, and even just finishing. You know what I'm saying, so. It's just that was kind of a big motivation for me to take it serious. As far as like doing it though, I always wanted to do
Yeah,
music. I
yeah.
don't feel like I could ever not want to do it. Like I feel like that. Like I said, since a little kid, I feel like that was kind of one of the things I wanted to do. It was something with making music, like
Yeah.
something with to do with
Soon J hit.
something. Like I knew I was gonna do something with music since a young kid. So.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I tried I tried to rap or whatever you feel,
Oh
but I
my! Hey, listen though. Like I
oh
said, my first song went good though.
yeah.
Like I told, like when I was young, I dropped out do 2, 3.
Yeah.
I ain't just say they were hard when I mentioned them. That was what I said. It
Yeah.
took some time though. It took some dedication. But as long as it was you,
Yeah.
that good
Yeah,
music though. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
That's what it's about. As long as that was you, it was
Yeah.
good music. But yeah, I need to hear that at the
Gang,
off
no,
camera.
it ain't even like I made the song, but I cannot write nothing down. I can't make a song writing it down, bro.
Well, it just you might be the type to punch in like right there. You
Yeah.
know? See, I think it kind of just depends on the person. Cause if you like think about this, like some people like generally like writing. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? So they might take a liking to being kind of more written
Yeah.
down on journals and stuff. Cause it's a bunch of big time right. Like J. Cole, he writes in the journal
Okay.
sometimes. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? And I just seen some other ones that write in journal, like Trey Songz and stuff. I just seen pictures and stuff like that.
What's
But
your style of making music? What you do?
I write and I punch in, but I do a mixture. It just depends because if I want to be more detailed on the situation, I feel
Mm.
like I write more, and if I
Okay.
want to be like more upbeat,
Mm.
kind of hustle type music, I don't really have to write as much for that. You
Type.
know what I'm saying? For like I'm saying, like my pain, my love songs, and all them, them
Mm-hmm.
kind of different from my hustle songs because that's kind of easier to get on that
Yeah.
topic
Okay.
more. You know what I'm
So
saying?
you
Because
write, you
it
more
kind of I
so
like
write.
to be more detailed to be more relatable to the
Yeah.
public. You
Fact.
feel me? So I feel like every little thing that we done been through, somebody else done been through in a certain way, and that's
That's what
also
we
how you
need.
get. You know what I'm
That's what
saying?
we need, bro. That's what
So
we need.
that's me for sure.
So give me, all right, look, I'm putting you on the spot right now. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Many people watching this. Give me your top 5 rappers today and your top 5 back then rappers.
Like what's back then? Because we
Like
talking about
before
like
our
'90s
time.
or early 2000s or like '80s
We talking.
or like all the 2000 through '80s and stuff. You feel me? Is that one
Yeah, yeah,
category?
yeah,
And
yeah.
then 2010
We ain't even
type.
gonna put
Because you
two
know, all
thousands in there.
right,
We ain't gonna put early 2000s.
off the top, I'm putting Drake,
Okay.
Future.
This today, right? This the today list.
This
Okay.
to the day. I get yeah.
Okay.
Drake,
Future.
Future. Um, um, Cause I don't want to miss nobody. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
yeah.
saying? It's a lot of people, fool. I know them two off the top. They
Mm.
was like two of the main ones. You know what I'm
Type.
saying? So
Okay.
in
Drake
this
and Future.
time, Drake and Future. Who else? I'm gonna put I'm gonna put K-Dot in my top 5 too, though.
Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, I'm gonna put
Okay.
K-Dot in my
Okay.
top 5 because I used to listen to a lot of K-Dot.
I don't really like K-Dot like that.
I ain't gonna lie, K-Dot, he not, bro. I know all the beef and stuff going, but other
not
than
even
that, stuff,
bro. Not even.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Really a lyricist, like
okay,
crazy, like that's crazy.
He
the
in
stuff
that
he be, bro, bad. He's crazy. Okay, I'll put him.
Okay, that's 3.
And you said 5, right?
5, yeah.
Okay.
2 more.
I'm definitely missing somebody that I
You
think
definitely
of,
missing somebody. I'm sure thinking of somebody. You gotta put him in the list. You gotta put him in the list, guy. I ain't gonna lie.
Lil Baby.
Okay.
He was a good one from this time that I listened to a lot.
Okay, Lil Baby.
Around when I was in.
You got one more.
Middle school, going into high school.
5 is hard to do, by the way. You know what
That's what
I'm
I'm saying.
They not.
You don't want to miss nobody. Right. You feel me? It's a lot of people that rap and make music that's good
and that's
talented.
Hot. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I listen to a lot of different categories. That's what I'm saying. But if I had to give, these is my the 4 that I done already gave, right? These is my hip hop rap category. You feel me? Because I definitely got different in this time. You know what I'm saying? I listen to R&B too, but we'll keep it. You feel me?
we can get in that list too.
Blues, I
don't know about the blues.
Man, yeah, you had the mama car ride.
Look, I ain't gonna lie, grandma used to stay bumping the blues.
On, grandma, all Lord had the blues going.
Sure.
They ain't never
That's definitely our culture
in the
for sure.
But all right, let me get my last one. My last one.
It got it, man. You playing?
Who is you thinking
man,
of, bro? I'm trying to see.
After you done. I'm gonna say it after you done.
I gotta see who I'm thinking of, bro. That's really just top 5. You say influence wise, right?
Your top 5.
Like to me though, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
My influence to me. Drake, Future, Kendrick,
Lil Baby,
and because I don't want to just say anybody, bro. It's a lie, bro. I give it to. I guess I say YB.
That's what I'm talking about, my nigga. That's what
It ain't nothing against YB, Dirt, none of them. Yeah. Like, I just my top 5 that I like generally like grew up. These like Lil Baby, bro. I listen to Lil Baby since, bro. I was like around 12, 13. You feel me? Then Drake and them, they was there when we was 7, 8. You feel me? So
on the radio, all that.
Them for sure, but. I put them. Yeah, that's a good 5 right there. I like my 5. That's a good 5. I still with that. That's what I'm saying. I'll take them.
All right, give me your back then rappers.
And then my back then, for sure, Tupac off the top.
Okay, Tupac.
I'm taking it's so many. I listen to Maze. You know who Maze is?
Maze. No, I don't know Maze. Who he rapped with?
He did. But see now. No.
Who is
Listen, Tupac. That's what y'all got, Tupac. I'm going to another.
Right,
Tupac. Man, the nigga. Damn. Hold on, bro.
Maze.
Hold on, I got.
We got Tupac and Maze in the bit, man. We got Tupac.
No, bro, we got good Tupac, bro.
We just gonna go with Tupac. Maze. You know Maze? That rapped to Diddy. He was on the Diddy.
Yeah, I don't know that.
I like Maze though. I just started listening to Maze. He cool. But we got Tupac.
Yeah, we just gonna go with Tupac.
Okay,
bro.
Tupac.
Let's see. We got Tupac. Let's go with. I ain't trying to be. Cause people just gonna be like Biggie. You feel me?
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Tupac. I'll probably go with, if we going back to early 2000s, then I'll take Lil Wayne.
Okay, for sure.
You feel me? Because he was definitely a big influence. and we can come back. Let's go with. I'ma stay in the 2000s era right now. I'm gonna stay in the early 2000s era right now. Well, he wasn't no rapper, but I listened to him a lot.
Who that?
Akon. Oh.
What he do? He rap? Who Akon?
Hell no, Akon no. That nigga be singing on it.
Shout out Akon, man.
Yeah, shout out Akon.
All right, we got Akon at 3. We got Akon at 3.
Oh, bro, Akon on my list, bro. He a singer, bro. I gotta
Hey, bro, you stupid, bro.
Nah,
Okay.
my top 5 gotta make sense though, brother.
Yeah,
Like
he
he
not
got.
no rapper.
I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie,
you know
he
what I'm
not
saying?
no
You
rapper.
can't put him in there.
He decent though.
Shout out Akon, man.
You feel me? I ain't gonna. I don't want to say nobody for real other than what's his name? I be listening to bro all the time. What's it called, bro? My mind go blank right now. That's crazy. I hate cause I listen to so much music now.
Yeah.
My mind want to go blank.
It be like that when you get put on the spot.
Oh jeez. Top 5 young, like 2019, 90 rappers.
Feel like you kind of like thinking like a lot. Think about like the popping ones though. Well, it ain't even gotta be popping. You know what I'm saying? Your preference.
I mean, it's just not. I don't want to say the wrong because they not all of them. I don't want to just put the one that didn't influence me for real. You know what I'm saying? Like Tupac and Lil Wayne were like a good two that I was listening to while I was younger. I'm gonna just go with them two, bro. I don't know about the top 5. I don't know about
Hey, I
the
couldn't
top
figure
5.
out no top. Well, let me think. I'll put Boosie in that bit.
Boosie.
Yeah, I'll put Boosie.
I listen to Boosie, but
I'll put Boosie. Like that.
I'll put Boosie.
Okay, I like Boosie. Shit.
I'll put Boosie.
Damn.
No, I can't.
Yeah,
I'm
back in the day.
I mean, it's a rapper that I used to listen to. He from Bama. I think his name was Big L.
Big L.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was hard.
I know. I heard of Dope B before. He from
Dope B. I heard him before.
I heard of Dope B.
Who else was somebody that I listened to a lot?
Got niggas like Gucci, Jeezy, T.I. I don't really. You know.
Gucci. I mean, Gucci was decent. I like Gucci music for sure. I don't think he influenced me.
Yeah.
I ain't listened to a lot of them for like as far as that was the ones that you know what I'm saying made me rap type of shit. I kind of caught back on to older music when I got closer to like 14, 15, going into high school. I started listening to like a lot of Tupac, a lot of Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
But Lil Wayne, he was there when I was growing up. But Tupac, I got back into Tupac heavy when I was around 14.
Shout out Tupac, bro.
But other than that, I can't really think. Boosie, we'll put Boosie on.
Gotta throw Boosie in there.
Boosie a real for sure. I'm fucking with Boosie.
Shout out Boosie. That nigga crazy. So let me ask you this, bro. Where do you see your career 5 years from now?
I definitely see myself with way more, you feel me, goals accomplished as far as where I want my music to be stream wise and just getting out there across the people. See myself moving around, traveling, hoping to go on tour in 5 to 10 years. You feel me?
I'm there.
You feel me?
I'm there
to be on stage, of course. So just doing shows and anything, anywhere. I mean, I always thought about just being on stage, rocking it out for the next 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, however long they give me on that stage. Yeah. But like, I definitely feel like in the next 5 years, I'll be way in a better position than I am
Yeah,
right now.
facts, bro.
Feel me?
Yes, sir. Well, hey, man, thank y'all for tuning in to the Bona Fide podcast, bro. I had a great episode with my guy Dino, man. And, hey, make sure y'all go stream his music. Tell them forward to stream your music at, bro.
You can stream my music on Apple Music, Spotify. You can go get my music on any platform, really. Amazon too as well. You can get it on any platform under my Instagram, also at the Only Dino. Tap in with my TikTok too, the Only Dino under that.
You dig?
It's gonna be on.
I'm gonna drop all his links to everything he got on the media in the description below, man. But make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, bro. And I appreciate y'all. We gone.